Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Charlotte. Today's video is just my makeup declutter. I have mostly drugstore makeup and some high-end here and there. But yeah, I'm going to be decluttering the items that I do not use and reorganizing the ones that I do or want to start using because I forgot that I had them. So right now I'm going through my primers for the eyelids. Yeah. So I'm not going to say everything that I show you, it's just a lot. But these are some eyelashes that I have. I never use them, but I have them on hand. And yeah, here's the eyeshadow primer that I've had a really long time, but I've never used it. I did end up keeping that one. Alright, this is more primers. This was an e.l.f. under eye primer. It's supposed to be hydrating for under the eyes and I need that, but I haven't used it in forever. This is a Wet n Wild one and I think I used it once and didn't like it and I just don't want to reach for it again. NYX Angel Veil. I was told that this would work good for my dry skin, but I don't like it. And Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This one's alright. I don't use it very often, but I keep it. This is a not primer. I don't know why I have that. I have it in there. This is Too Faced lip injection. Tingly stuff. I don't know. I never use it. And Smashbox. Same stuff as the e.l.f., but just a higher brand. Here's some more primers that I am using and testing out still. And here's my lip products. I'm going to be decluttering quite a bit of these because I just don't wear lipstick very often. Here are my lip pencils. Gosh, I can't talk. And I just declutter the ones I know I'm not going to use. I have a lot of multiples in one shade from Essence. I use it all the time. And here are some liquid lipsticks and one cream and one lip gloss. I get rid of the lip gloss. It's a Wet n Wild one. I never use it. There's a couple other ones that are just too old, and I have a couple that I want to try using again. I'm just going to go through all of them. I'm not going to tell you what they all are, but I did declutter it. Here are some of my most used. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. I would be glad to answer you, and or find me on my social media as well. As you can see, most of the colors are pretty much the same. I like the nude look if I wear it. So I'm just going to clean out everything here. And reorganize. The way I decided to reorganize is to put lip products that I want to at least try again to make sure I want to get rid of it or keep it first. And yeah. Here are some eyeliners. This is a gel eyeliner from Wet n Wild. I ended up getting rid of this because it bleeds. It's not really good. And I never use it to begin with. I don't wear eyeliner too often. And I don't know what kind of brand that was, but yeah, I just got rid of it. It was kind of old and not so pigmented. And then this one is definitely too old. Very dry. It's the It Cosmetics waterproof eyeliner. I just don't use it. And then I have a ColourPop one. This is more of a brown. I forget the name of it, but it's ColourPop. And I did end up keeping this one if I end up using any kind of eyeliner ever. I will use this one. And then I've got two Rimmel nude liners. This is one of them. It's a retractable. I do end up keeping both. I put them in my waterline, my bottom waterline sometimes. Not very often, but I like the idea, so I keep them. And then this one's a sharpener one. It needs sharpened really bad, but I'm lazy. And here's a L'Oreal Brow Plumper. It's the light medium one. It's my favorite. I think the only way I can order it is online as far as where I'm located now, but back in the States I think I can get it at the store. I'm just not sure. This is my mascara, Mad Lash. If you know my channel, you know I like this mascara and I kept it and have a backup of it. Alright, just cleaning up again. Here are my foundations for the light skin time, so winter time. I get rid of this Rimmel one because it's just old. These other ones are alright. And then this drawer's fine. I need to get back into it here soon for the summertime. And then my concealer drawer, I ended up decluttering some. This one right here, Rimmel, got rid of that one. It's really old. This one's really old too. It's the Age Rewind. Just don't use it. And then this It Cosmetics one right here, it's a small sample. I'll never use it. It's way too light and too thick for my liking. But yeah, and I have the rest of them in there and I plan on using them hopefully. Alright, my powders, I get rid of one of the Maybelline Fit Me. Really I should get rid of both, but right now I'm using the top one there. The 220 I ended up getting rid of. I do want to look into getting a different kind of powder here soon. This one's not really working for my dry skin. That's a Physician Formula one, and this BB NYC. I only used it a couple times and I'm just not into it. I'm gonna throw it out. And the other ones I like still. Alright, my bronzers. I kept all of them. I don't get rid of my bronzers. I don't have a need to. I did end up moving some closer to the front. But yeah, I didn't end up getting rid of any of them. And here's my blushes. I'll go through each one for you. This is a Clinique and Heather Pop. I haven't used this one in a really long time. I want to try using it again. And a Lancome one. I got this in like some kind of set thing and I never used it. It's more of a purplish tone and I want to try it, so I put that in front. This I ended up putting down in my eyeshadow bin, so we'll see if I use that. Tickled Pink by e.l.f. It's a really shimmery light pink or peach, and I have used it recently, so I kept that one. And this is my favorite one. It's the Milani Romantic Rose. It's really matte, and it's one of my favorites for sure. This NYX one I got rid of. As you can see, I've not used it since I've moved here because that's the stuffing. But I haven't used this one. It's just a lot of shimmer and I don't know. I just don't use it. So I'm getting rid of it. And this is a Clinique. It's pretty old, but I wanted to test it out. I actually used it today and I think I like it, but I'm going to test it out a little bit more. And it's in Cupid. And again, that's from Clinique. And a couple Wet n Wild blushes. This is Mellow Mauve. It's pretty deep for my skin tone, but I don't know. I use a light hand with it and I'm still testing it out and seeing if I like it, but it's more of a matte. And then this next one is got a little bit of a different tone and rose. I think that says Rose Champagne. But yeah, I like this one. I'm still testing it out. It's kind of dark. I kind of want to try a lighter pink. And I like this one, but it's so old. This is the e.l.f. something. I don't know what it's called. It's a duo. There's a bronzer and a blush. And there's the name. If you can see that. I can't see it. And I'm going to put everything back in the drawers to what I want to try and make sure I want to keep. And yeah. Moving on to highlighters, I have so many. There's this trend with highlighters recently and I'm over it now, so I've been getting rid of a couple of them in this video. I didn't get rid of that one, the L'Oreal. Wet n Wild, I kept that one, I wore that one today, and I'm gonna look at my face here soon to see if I like it by the end of the day. We'll see. But yeah, I hardly use any of these. The Essence Nude one that I just put away, that one's my favorite. This is a cream highlight. I don't use it, and I'm not ever going to use it, so I'm gonna throw it away. And this is an e.l.f. I think it's Blush Gems. It's really intense and I kept it. I don't know why. And this ColourPop one, I don't know the name of it, but I just moved it down to my eyeshadow drawer because I do use it as an eyeshadow. This one I threw away. Sorry, I'm running quickly. Precious Petals by Wet n Wild. It's really intense. Bought it because it was hyped up and I hardly ever use it, but I'm keeping it. e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. This one I don't use too often, so I put that in the front of the drawer. I'd like to use it a little bit more to see if I want to keep it. And then the last two products, one's a sample and one's the liquid NYX Illuminator or whatever. I don't use it, so I'm throwing it all away. And yeah, just a Becca, I think that's the Opal. I don't know, I haven't used it. I probably never will, but you know, I'm gonna try it someday, maybe. And this is going into the eyeshadow drawer. I'll go through my eyeshadows if you'd like to see that. Just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I'm going to put this over into the pile that I'm getting rid of. And I'll show you that at the end. I'm gonna just clean off the containers here. And put everything back and organize it the best I know how. I still am not happy with my collection. I definitely want to add to it and get rid of the things that I end up may not liking. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I have, and it's a little overboard if you ask me. But and here is the last bit of makeup that I got rid of. But here it is. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know down in the comments or give it a like. And I will talk to you again in the next one.